Right. So greetings, everyone, and welcome to the Navigating Divorce workshop hosted by API Family Empowerment webinar. Thank you all for your patience as you're waiting on the waiting area. We're just so glad that you are here, and we're so excited for the panel that we have with us today. It's very interesting. So many people spoke to me about this webinar throughout the week and a few weeks ago, and talking about how excited they are about what's coming. And I think it's also because it's a need of the hour, and our churches in general, we've been stretched in different places. And I think there was a place where we're looking to get some insight. And I'm so glad that API Family Empowerment, the team, they just had that vision, and they were able to put together this phenomenal, much needed webinar. And I'm just so thank you for the Agape Partners, Dr. Thomas Idiculla, Dr. Leslie Varghese, and the team. And thank you to all the speakers and the presenters who was with us. We're so glad that we have a wealth of wisdom that is God has poured into our community, and who are very sensitive to the work of the Holy Spirit. They're sensitive to the culture. They know exactly what is going on. So I just glad that we have this fine team with us, and just looking forward to seeing what the Lord has stored in store for us. We will be, we have people joining from all over the different nations. So we have different time zones with us. We have people from Australia, we from London, from India, Dubai. So we have a little sensitive about the timing. So we already got a lot of questions. So even as we go on with the questions, we'll just see how this plays out. And if everyone's okay, and if the time, if it works well, and we'll just see, we may even extend a little bit of Q&A time. So let's just stay tuned, and let's see how this works out. And we'll just and I'm sure there are a lot of questions are already here, and a lot more will come. So again, welcome all those who have just joined. Welcome to Agape Partners International Ministry, and for this API Empowerment webinar on navigating divorce, insights and response within Indian Christians. And as you know, for today's program, we have 4 sessions we'll be going through. So we have Dr. Selin Philip, who will be sharing with us on the prevention of divorce among Indian couples. We have Dr. Leslie Varghese, who will be sharing about the causes of divorce among Indian couples. Then we have Dr. Nancy Thomas, who will be sharing about the counseling perspective on divorce and marriage. Then we have Dr. Thomas Idiculla, who will be sharing on the church position on divorce and remarriage. And as we go through it, there will be after all of this, we'll have time for Q&A, and you can submit your questions through Slido. If you can, just scan this QR code, or I think we're gonna post if someone can help me post on the link on the chat, and that you will be seeing the link in the chat also, where how the questions can be posted. So our very first presentation is from Dr. Selin Philip. Dr. Selin is an associate professor and director of PhD program in the counselor education and supervision at Colorado Christian University. She's a licensed professional counselor in Michigan and a board certified counselor, an active contributor towards to this ministry of Agape Partner. And she's married to Thomas Ullman, and they are in Mississippi, and with their 2 teenage daughters and a teddy bear dog. So Dr. Selin, we are so excited to see what the Lord has laid in your heart. And Dr. Selin will be sharing on the topic, how can we prevent divorce? Dr. Selin, over to you.